Tension is mounting in the Caribbean. More and more American soldiers in full combat readiness are gathering near Venezuela. Washington says it is fighting drug trafficking and the influx of illegal immigrants. Caracas protests. Russia, for now only rhetorically, is siding with Venezuela. Panama wants to mediate and is offering asylum to Maduro and his associates. The U.S. military presence in the Caribbean region is currently the largest in decades. There are over 15,000 American soldiers and the aircraft carrier Gerald Ford, the largest warship in the world. Washington says it is fighting drug smuggling and mass immigration. For several months now, the U.S. has been carrying out attacks on boats in the Pacific that the Trump administration suspects of smuggling illegal drugs.
Briefing that I received before that strike was extensive, exhaustive, I would say, as each one is since. On the military side, on the civilian side, lawyers, intel analysts, red teaming, every aspect. What do we know? What do we know about their affiliation? A lot of things I can't share in this room to give us the kind of confidence that we know where this is coming from, who's driving it, who's on it, what their intentions are, where it's all the details you need to strike a designated terrorist organization, which is an important thing to remember at the top of all this. The president has designated these as terror organizations, poisoning and threatening the American people.
In turn, the regime in Caracas claims Washington's goal is to overthrow President Nicolas Maduro and take control of Venezuela's rich oil deposits. According to Reuters, Trump demanded that the Venezuelan leader leave his country with his family within a week. This is an unlawful threat, considering the United Nations Charter and international law, because Venezuela has not been, is not, and will never be a threat to the United States of America. On the contrary, Venezuela is a guarantee of security for the entire American continent. Venezuela is hope. Edmundo Gonzalez, the Venezuelan opposition leader living in exile, who received the 2025 Milton Friedman International Award at a ceremony at the Arapakis in Rome over the weekend, said the Venezuelan people are ready for change. It is only a matter of time. In the face of a regime that uses lies, we must proclaim the truth. It was the truth that formed the foundation of the heroic campaign that led us to the electoral victory stolen by the Maduro regime. Thousands of people have been unjustly imprisoned and subjected to cruel torture. We do not yet know when, but the ultimate victory of democracy will come. Meanwhile, Moscow has officially announced its support for Venezuela in its possible conflict with the United States. Russia recently signed a strategic partnership and cooperation agreement with Venezuela, which covers relations in the energy, mining, transport, and security sectors, among others. Earlier, Maduro supported Putin's invasion of Ukraine. The Panamanian government has offered to mediate between the United States and Venezuela, and may accept members of the Caracas government on its territory. In view of possible U.S. operations in Venezuela, with Washington's military presence in the Caribbean, we express our deep concern that something may happen in the region that will cause destabilization and affect everything and everyone. Nicolas Maduro took power in Venezuela in 2013 after the death of former President Hugo Chavez. Under his rule, the oil-rich country has plunged into a catastrophic economic and humanitarian crisis.